Hello future home buyers, Liz Gandy here with New Home Gurus, and today I would like to share with you some tips on first-time home buying. If you have decided recently to make that leap into home buying and make renting a thing of your past, here are 5 tips just for you. Number 1, crush your credit. It's very easy to rush into a home search with all the latest technology of online home shopping, but even easier to forget the most important aspect of getting a loan to make that purchase, your credit score. Pulling up your credit score is just as easy with tools like Credit Karma to retrieve a report from TransUnion or Equifax. A lender will most certainly check your credit score, and ignoring any red flags will not make it go away any faster, or worse, it may increase the best mortgage rate offered by lenders. Although you may be in good standing, it is always best practice to check prior to see if any past mistakes may be lingering. I want you to get the best mortgage rate, so check that credit report first. Number 2, hold off on significant purchases. Before considering purchasing that new home, I suggest holding off on making any new significant purchases or acquiring any new debt like new store credit or getting a new credit card unless you have a strategy on paying off any current debt. Ever heard of debt to income ratio? This is what lenders will also be examining to get you qualified for a mortgage or best rate. Adding any new debt to that will most likely cause any unnecessary red flags. Lenders are looking for stable and clean habits. Number 3, seek mortgage pre-approval from several lenders. We all know the easiest choice would be to go to your neighborhood bank and ask your local banker buddy, but don't assume that this will be the best mortgage rate. I tell my buyers all the time, if they do not have a lender in mind, shop around first. Check those rates with a number of lenders and read the terms that show the most favorable to your lifestyle. Remember, we are looking for a good rate, and once you have that pre-approval letter, now you can start home shopping with confidence, knowing exactly the amount you will be able to spend on your future home each month. Number 4 is avoid closing cost calamity. Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about those financial obligations. Closing costs. Many of you are probably already aware, but most first-time home buyers are probably thinking, what the heck do you mean closing costs? I'm already getting a loan for X amount of dollars and paying option fees and earnest money. Now you're telling me I have to pay something at closing too? Yes, it's okay. That's why I'm here now, for warning you so you will know what to expect when considering that first home. Here is a list of supposed closing costs that you may incur. Land transfer tax, legal fees, title insurance, homeowner's insurance, HOA fees, property taxes, utility hookups, and other potential fees. These costs will vary depending on location. We just have to do a little homework before these costs before finalizing your home purchase deal. Expect extra move-in costs is number 5. This has been said to be the cost that most people tend to forget about, like furniture, moving companies, appliances, etc. The list will vary depending on what you will be needing, but it's something that you'll need to add to your list when you're budgeting for purchasing that first home. And also, if you are planning on purchasing through New Home Gurus, you may qualify for the DIY program and get money back at closing to help pay for some of those move-in costs. Depending where you're at in the home buying process, you should give yourself at least 6 to 8 months prior to start planning and shopping around for lenders and houses. And remember, the home buying process starts long before viewing and days after closing. That wraps up our tips on new home buying. This is Liz Gandy here with New Home Gurus. Thanks for watching.